MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And we are underway as the first pitch of Game 6 is swung on and missed for strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he misses 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 16 finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Bases are empty. One man. And out. Hits this one hard the other way. Muncy has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
One and 2, here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
From the stretch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Max Muncy waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 45.
Stepping up to the plate, number 45. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Peterson at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The first baseman.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
That's
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Zimmerman over at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
In now is Adam Eaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. 3 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, number 16, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down and ordered. We'll move to the third with no score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Rendon, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Third inning, no score to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Walker Buehler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Soto is in pursuit, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Peterson on second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Chopper to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. We're through 3 here in game number 6. And we are tied 0-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and two now.
1 and 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's set, and the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. To third. Gloved by Turner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Next for the Dodgers, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 45.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Corey Seager will be next. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. One down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Three and 0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
All 1, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Seager stands at first with 1 out. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up now, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Into the box, Walker Buehler lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Jock Peterson now. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High and deep to right. Racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Popped up. Turner has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
So 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Eaton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
One to Rendon. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Juan Soto. Fouled away. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Number 85 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 85.
Ryan Zimmerman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 home. Pops this one up. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hernandez is over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly, as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 offering. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Nationals lead it 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The center fielder,
he fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat.
Cody.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Turner short on to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting, number 45.
Now at the plate, number 45. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top, 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Nationals,
2 in the ballgame
the
so
right
far.
fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Washington, and it remains a 4-3 game. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Wander Suero.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken high above the zone.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 4-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 18. Kenta
and now for Washington,
Maeda.
Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes now. Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Tanner Rainey. Now catching and batting ninth,
Russell
Number
Martin
10.
now. He's newly
John
entered into the ball game, so
Jones.
this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way.
Ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at
Count
ball
1-0.
1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No strike.
Two-zero count. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Three and one now to Martin.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, one down.
the
Boy,
right
talk
fielder,
about
number
hitting
31.
into some rough luck.
John
That was an absolute bullet to the
Peterson.
outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Outside.
Here now the 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. In now, Michael Taylor, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Taylor's making a break from first. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. Digging in, Adam Eaton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Rendon.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1, here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. First and second now, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Adam Kolar is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Left center, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 21, Tanner Wingy.
Asdrubal Cabrera. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 8 and the Dodgers 3. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him. Here now the 2-2. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batter, number 45.
Coming to the plate now, number 45. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Joe Kelly.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Two out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's well fouled. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers, but no chance to recover. Eaton is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Turner.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Eaton is off at first with 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-2. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Line to the right side. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals lead 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Rodney.
Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Soto is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David Freese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
For me,
catcher,
check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike.